There were many problems in Chile. From 1985 to 1995, Chile lost nearly 2 million acres of native forests. These forests were destroyed for pulp and made way for industrial tree farms. Pine plantations covered at least 1.8 million acres with an annual expansion of 7 to 10%. As a result, Chile now has the world's largest expanse of radiata pine tree farms and some of the world's most endangered native forests. Chile's native forests include the world's second largest expanse of temperate rainforest, second only to the British Columbia and Canada. From some research that I did, about 90% of the native forest-dependent species in Chile are endemic, found nowhere else in the world but Chile, including the world's smallest deer, the pudu, and the hummingbird that builds its nest entirely from moss and spiderwebs. Main environmental problems are deforestation and the resulting soil erosion, the pollution of its air, water, and land. Air pollution from the industry and transportation and water pollution are especially acute in urban areas, where the population has doubled in the last 30 years. In 1996, Chile's industrial carbon dioxide emission totaled 48.7 million metric tons. The nation's water quality is very poor. As of 2001, Chile had 928 cubic kilometers of renewable water resources, while 99% of its urban dwellers have pure drinking water. Only 58% of its rural dwellers have the same access. In Chile, there's a lot of endangered species, including the southern mule, tundra falcon, the Chilean wood star, the ruddy-headed goose, and a green sea turtle. As of 2001, 16 species of mammals and total of 91 were considered endangered. Of 296 breeding bird species, 18 were threatened with extinction. Also threatened were 4 types of fish water and 268 plant species.
Did you know that Chile has a population of approximately 17 million people? About 85% are urban dwelling, roughly half of which, approximately 7.0 million people, are densely concentrated in Greater Santiago. The population growth is amongst the lowest in Latin America at around 0.97%, and it comes in third only to Uruguay and Cuba. The country's population is expected to reach 20 million between 2035 and 2040 and 20.2 million by 2050. Also, from 1985 to 1995, Chile lost nearly 2 million hectares of native forest. These forests were destroyed for pulp and made ways for industrial tree farms. Pine and eucalyptus plantations cover 1.8 million hectares with an annual expansion rate of 7 to 10%. As a result, Chile now has the world's largest expanse of radiata pine trees farms and some of the world's most endangered native forests. Chile's native forest includes the world's second largest expanse of temperate rainforest, second only to that of British Columbia, Canada. 90% of the native forest-dependent species in Chile are endemic, found nowhere else in the world, including the world's smallest deer, the pudu, a hummingbird that builds its nest entirely from moss and spiderwebs. Also, the country comparison to the world is 743,812 square kilometers. The geographic coordinates are 30,000. I need more.